little bit traditional with a twist, I will say. So I start with a little bit of aged, like a good aged Parmesan cheese. You can leave the cheese out dairy-free wise. And honestly, I used to make it dairy-free all the time and you won't really know the difference. I don't think. So I put a couple hunks of that in my food processor here. I love my food processor for this. You could use a blender, but I like how this leaves it a little bit of a texture, like a little grainy, instead of perfectly smooth. Like, I don't want it like a smoothie, frankly. I like this texture. So a little bit of Parmesan, good quality stuff. Don't do the cheap. And then I actually use walnuts instead of pine nuts because that's what I had on hand. And I was really looking to up the omegas and the healthy fats in this because if you saw my stories today, I was sharing about the nutritional drink I make myself every day and what I put in it. And it covers like all the major healing like food groups, basically antioxidants and aminos and sulfur and collagen and all the supplements that I utilize for my energy and for my healing and for feeling good and my mental health and my gut health and my immune health, all in that drink. Except it doesn't really have fatty acids or like fats in that drink. So I drink that drink, eat well nutritionally, and I look for opportunities to introduce really good healthy fats. This is one. So I use walnuts in here, just like a handful of walnuts, a few cloves of fresh garlic. I think I put 3 in this and it's pretty strong, but I don't regret that. I like mine garlicky. And then I pulse that in my food processor until it's like grainy, sandy. I don't put any oil or any herbs in at that point. I add a little bit of salt to that, good Himalayan sea salt, good mineral vibes, good flavor. And then I add in herbs, usually up to the top of my food processor. They come just like fluffy herbs. And I put in whatever I'm growing in my garden, mostly basil, of course. I like that flavor. But then I also put in a few sprigs of parsley, a few sprigs of mint, a few sprigs of cilantro, a handful of chives, and I put in a handful of dandelion greens. I and one of my kiddos Zyto scanned for dandelion greens. So we can just hide that right in here. I mean, I like the flavor of them, but this just seemed like a really good opportunity to like just put them into something right from our backyard. So the other herbs and the basil and everything are super cleansing. The cilantro in particular, really great for heavy metal detoxing. So this is kind of like a bit of a power boost healing wise and detox wise. Healthy fats are great for detoxing. The herbs are, and then I finish it off to make it saucy with really high quality extra virgin olive oil. And again, another great fat, good for detox. And I pulse it to like this consistency that you see here because I can thin this out more. I can make it thinner with some pasta water or broth, chicken broth, or more oil. Or I can leave it thicker like this, like to dip things in. It makes a really good veggie dip instead of ranch or other salad dressings or dip, preferred dips. So just thought I'd share because this is so quick and simple. It literally takes less than 5 minutes, probably 2 minutes in total, 5 if you count washing the herbs off under the water, and done. I've got actually not just a topping for our food and not just a flavor boost for our food, but actual nutrition in even the sauce that we're putting on our food tonight. So we even use this as salad dressing too. We're gonna have salad with our ravioli, so we're gonna drizzle this over the salad too. It's gonna be multi-purpose, detox support, healing support, cell support, and delicious on top of it all. So tell me what you think. Do you love pesto as much as I do? Literally, I could live on pesto as the only sauce in the world if I had to. Do you feel that strongly about it, or am I out of line? You can tell me. I can take it. Let me know.